What's up, guys? Spiritual Lemonade. We're here at Smoke Fest 2024. I'm here with Gavin the HotRod.
What's up, y'all?
Christian rapper. He's here doing the cypher at the after party. I'm here to interview him. I got some questions for him. You ready?
Let's do it. Come on.
Do it. All right. First up. So, crazy story. I actually listened to your music, like 99th Culture.
Okay.
That was like that's
Super
when I first
deep
started.
cut.
Yeah. So I've known of you for a long time, actually longer than Young Drew. And it's crazy that I get to meet you and talk to you today. But, yeah. So I have a question. Were you part of Ruslan's label? Because you early on, like your first song, "Give Me That," was with John Keith and Ruslan.
Yeah. No, so I was never on King's Dream. I remember when we dropped "Give Me That," everybody was like, "Dude, this is the new Dream Junkies."
Yeah.
I was never on King's Dream. I just went out there for a couple weeks. We linked. We just made music together, and then I had that beat, and it's crazy that you go back that far, but
no, "Give Me That" was it's been in my playlist.
Yeah, it was like the first song that really like hit as far as like where my career was going. It was really the first song that hit. So but no, I was never signed to King's Dream. I wanted to though. I straight up was like, "Yo, will you sign me?" And he was like, I'd consider it, but it was like the first time I had met him, and it was awkward. I was 19 and hungry, you know what I'm saying? So, but I straight up did ask him, but no, I never signed.
Okay. So, yeah, because I know you also worked with Paul Russell too a little bit.
Yes, I do have a song called 7 Minutes with Paul Russell. It's a very terribly mixed song, but I tell you, Paul did his thing on it. 100% Paul did his thing on it. So
yeah,
that's crazy.
Well, I had to ask because I saw you working with them. So your first official release was "Give Me That" back in 2019 on Spotify. Did you have music out before then that you have deleted? Because I know a lot of artists, once they start getting bigger, they'll delete music.
So 99th Culture is actually a sequel to my first ever project in 2016 called 98th Culture. It is available on SoundCloud. I dropped it on SoundCloud. And 99th Culture was a direct sequel to that. So I did have a bunch of music out secularly when I was a secular artist.
Yeah.
And then I took it all down, obviously, when I was saved. And then from there, I continued to put music out, but I couldn't really find my sound that I was kind of going for. Yeah. And then finally, I found it. And then when I got with Ruslan and John for "Give Me That," I was like, I'm gonna build a whole launch off of this song. So there was music out beforehand, but I can tell you none of it was good. And the ones that were good are still out right now. They were just re-released. So.
Yeah. Hey, well, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. So I want to know the next question. Did you retire? Because I've seen stuff. And I know I've asked you before, but I want to hear from you first.
So, yes, I did announce my retirement. I am not retired currently anymore. The best way I can explain it is my retirement was like my Abraham with Isaac on the mountain. Like, Abraham took Isaac up there, but he still came back down with Isaac. And for me, I was like, I was like, God, I'm really gonna do it. I'm doing this. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you're telling me at this time where everything's really starting to pop off and change. Like, it doesn't really make sense why this is happening. But I stay faithful, and I really did it. I announced my retirement and everything, and then it got to a point where I just wasn't interested in making music. I meant it. And then God, like, I heard back from God, and He was like, you can finally do this in a way that you are not obsessed with being the biggest rapper in the world. Because my motto used to be, I just want to pack out heaven. It changed to being, I just want to be the greatest to ever do it. And I just don't know that the way my flesh tries to take over my heart is pride and ego. And if I spend all this time trying to be the greatest, I'll never obtain it, and I'll stay right where I'm at. But if I spend all my time genuinely just trying to pack out heaven, which was the original plan in the first place, I know for a fact that God's going to take it as far as He needs it. And so I changed from being this rapper to being the vessel that I was supposed to be in the first place. And so the retirement was real. It was just brief. So we back, baby. I got a lot of stuff in the works right now. I can't really talk too much about all of it, but I got a lot of stuff going on. So.
we'll be on the lookout for your music. You know, Spiritual Lemonade. I react to music. I'll be reacting to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I only have a couple questions left. Do you have a favorite tattoo? Because I've seen you got tattoos all over.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. So I'll tell you my first tattoo. This was my very first tattoo ever.
Oh yeah.
I do like that. I got it when I was 17.
Yeah.
The one that I probably love the most is this is my granny's birthday. 1953 is the year she was born.
Nice.
My granny raised me. She took care of me she took me in when I was like 6 or 7. Took me in. Got me out of a really bad situation, and so in order to honor her, I just kind of got her birthday tatted. She was like, "Are you like planning on me to die soon or something?" I'm like, no, nothing like that. I just wanted to honor you. So
yeah.
But yeah. Oh, and then I do like this one a lot too. It's the
that's
lamb.
fire.
But yeah, so I love all my tattoos. They're all different. But if I had to choose favorite, and that one.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm saying so many right now.
No, well, you have a lot to choose from.
I know. I got like 38 tattoos.
Really?
I got my legs tatted and my back tatted and stuff. So
yeah. I only got 3, so
hey, man,
I'll work up.
There's room for growth.
Yeah, there's room for growth. And then, how did you and Young Drew meet?
How did me and Young Drew meet?
Yeah.
So we met briefly in passing a bunch of times before we actually spoke. Fun fact, Drew hated my guts. He hated everything about me. He thought I still do. He still hates me, and I hate him, but he hated me. And we chopped it up about that, and I genuinely was like, bro, I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. And he was like, no, it was totally a me thing. There was just a lot of integrity involved in that conversation, and I really respected that. So we did that show together, and then we did another show together, and I came to him and I was like, because God rest his soul, the guy who put on the show, I don't know if I can say his name on here, so I won't, but he put on this show that we did, and he called it the Hometown Heroes set. And when he did that, I came up to him and I was like, yo, we should put an album out called Hometown Heroes. And then we went to Mississippi. First time we ever really hung out, we went to Mississippi together for a few days, made the whole album there. And ever since then, we've just been thick as thieves. Like, we've just been best friends. So.
Nice. Is there a Hometown Heroes too?
So Hometown Heroes is officially no more.
No more, okay.
There is Hometown Heroes itself is just an album. However, that is not the end of me and Drew making music. That is not the end of us being an entity. We're just in the middle of planning some stuff out. But I will say officially, the group Hometown Heroes no longer exists. It is just an album. We're really super excited to share what's in the future. But yeah, so yes, there will be more music. I don't know that there's going to be a Hometown Heroes 2, but we'll never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, brother. Thank you for having me.
I'll have your links, Spotify, Instagram linked in the description.
Thank you.
Go follow him, listen to his music.
Y'all go follow him. Check out my boy Spiritual Lemonade. If you ain't following him, follow him because you're a goof if you're not.
Hey,
okay?
Gavin,
this is the future of CHH right here, bro.
Yeah.
Get out of my face right now. You know what I'm saying?